I'm Rajiv Jain. I founded GQG Partners. We begin to feel that this is kind of becoming a center of a melting pot in so many different ways, particularly from a capital perspective. Because what's happening in China, what's happening in Europe, particularly after the war, we thought that this would be an attractive place for business and kind of center in so many different ways. I think the world might be missing is the two different things. One is the stability factor that Abu Dhabi brings, but also the runway because of the unique setup. And the third aspect is a growth opportunity locally, which allow them to grow GDP at 5% plus for a long time, because there's quite a bit of headroom or the runway for both of them, because you get capital and talent, and the policies have been very thoughtful. So I invested in Asia in the 90s, and as Asia was opening up, so it has a lot of similar feel or vibe to what happened in Asia, in Singapore and Hong Kong, etc. in that period. We initially thought it would be a small setup, and it's already expanded much more than we thought, because it's much more easier to attract talent here than most of the other places. Obviously the visa policies are very streamlined. It's fast, and also the if you look at what's happening in London and other places, we feel that you have to come here and stay a little bit longer, and then you get the vibe of what is happening here. It's a very sort of a global feel, and without coming here and spending some time, it's very hard to get a good sense. Abu Dhabi is odd because the per capita income is higher than developed market, but considered emerging market, right? So it's an interesting mix. You get stability of developed markets, but the opportunity set is much more emerging market like. So the growth is emerging market like, but the stability factor developed market, which is a very sort of unique and powerful which is the whole different aspect, that the growth that is being focused on is much more forward looking than anywhere else. Which I think should propel, if you take a longer term view from here, it's actually far better positioned in the whole host of other economies.